Hello, Originals. Welcome to day 3 of our book Originals and book 31st of the book reading marathon, the Read and Write Challenge. Friends, you are doing amazing, believe me. Let's quickly recap what we have already read on day 1 and day 2. On day 1, we saw chapter 1, that is creativity. Original thinkers are not born, they are made. They have many ideas and they test them. Friends, fear of failure is normal. Even successful originals doubt themselves, but they act anyway. In chapter 2, we saw ideas and inventors. Originals don't always take the first step fast. Sometimes waiting and observing helps. We have also explored one example from this book Originals, that is the Warby Parker. Founders took time to launch their eyewear startup, but their patience paid off. On day 2, we saw chapter 3, that is Speak the Truth. Friends, telling the truth in a smart way builds trust. You don't have to be loud to be original. You can be honest and still persuasive. The author talks about using logic, data, and personal stories to share bold ideas. We also saw chapter 4, that is taking time. Friends, remember, great ideas often come after delay, reflections, and revisions. Procrastination, if used wisely, can spark better results. We also saw an example of the King Jr. Martin Luther King. He had a speech, "I have a dream." And in this speech, "I have a dream," lies added last minute. It was added in the last minutes, and those lines made history. Now let's explore today's 2 powerful chapters. Chapter 5, that is how to build a coalition or a collaboration. Friends, you can't drive change alone. You need collaborators or allies. To create real change, originals need to bring others along. This chapter explains how to gather support for your idea, even from the people who may not fully agree with you first. The main point here is, don't try to convince everyone. Start with those most likely to agree with you. Use common goals to connect with others. Friends, be patient. Let your supporters build confidence over time. Here is a story from this book. When women were first allowed into the US Navy, a female officer wanted to challenge unfair rules. But she didn't do it alone. She quietly built a team, gained trust, and used shared values to push for change. The result? A fairer and more respectful system. The lesson from here is, you don't need to fight alone. Change grows when you have a team. Chapter 6 of this book Originals is how to be rebel. How to be a rebel. Being original means taking risk, but smart ones. This chapter is full of surprising truths about non-conformity. Friends, the main point here is, rebels aren't wild. They are thoughtful rule breakers. Original thinkers often balance risk. They take a chance in one area but play safe in another area. They stay true to their values even when it's uncomfortable. Let's see one story from this book. Freddie Mercury of the band Queen, he wore wild clothes and sang boldly, but he also practiced endlessly behind the scene. His originality was not just passion, it was preparation. The lesson from here is, true rebels are not careless. They are courageous and prepared. So friends, let's summarize these 6 chapters from the book Originals. Creativity is messy. Originals embrace it. Good ideas takes time. Truth shared with care builds trust. Thoughtful delay creates better results. A strong teams multiply impact. And finally, rebels think before they act. So friends, today I request you to take a teeny challenge. Think of an idea you believe in, who can that can help you. Write down 2 names and talk to them. Share with the group. What's one time you stood up for something different? Let us know how it felt. Let's inspire each other. And friends, also cheer your friends. Like or comment on 2 other posts today. That's how we build our coalition or collaboration. And now, what's next? Friends, tomorrow in day 4, we will finish this powerful book together. We'll explore how originals manage doubt, influence others, and make a lasting difference. So, friends, keep believing in your ideas, keep sharing, keep growing. Because you are not just reading, you are becoming an original. So, friends, it's Vivek Kumar signing off for today. And thank you very much for being a part of this incredible journey, the book reading marathon, the Read and Write Challenge.